Rewards have just been added that you guys need to claim before they are gone. But first, make sure you guys leave a like if you need V-Bucks, because I bet you can't reach this like goal. But if you do, I'll be giving away so many V-Bucks codes in my next video. Starting off on X this morning, Fortnite and Rocket League were talking about a brand new collab, which they dropped literally later today, called Rivals and Rockets, which is a joint collab between Rocket League and Fortnite, which they are basically owned by the same company. But if you guys go into the quest section, you guys are going to be able to see the Rival and Rockets quests, where you guys can actually get this free Havoc car. And to get this, all you guys need to do is literally complete these 5 challenges and you'll be able to get the car for completely free. So the first challenge is to visit 5 different named locations. So easy. Search 25 chests or ammo boxes, eliminate 15 opponents, travel 1,000 distance in vehicles, outlast 200 players, and then finally reach 20 players remaining in 2 different matches. These challenges are so easy to do, bro, and you don't even need to complete all of them. You literally just need to complete 5 and then you can get the car for completely free. But they also added a brand new skin with this collab as well, which is really cool. But to get this, you need to obtain it in Rocket League, which is actually called the Dueling Dragon Jackie skin, which is actually insane. So the first challenge you guys need to do is hit the ball 50 times in online matches. I'm not even gonna lie, if you guys have not played Rocket League before, this is actually fairly difficult. Score 20 goals in online matches, which is even harder. Get 5 saves or epic saves in online matches, which is fairly difficult, and then play 5 online matches. This skin isn't as easy as you think to do, because if you guys have never ever played Rocket League before, literally like myself, this skin is actually very, very difficult to unlock. So make sure you guys are trying to unlock this free skin as soon as possible, because it is actually really, really cool. But that's not the only free skin either. With Save the World now free to play for everyone inside of Fortnite, which is amazing. Their brand new Twitch drops have actually now released that allow you to get the Save the World emoticon for watching 30 minutes of streamers that have Twitch drops enabled on Fortnite. And then when you watch 1 hour, you'll be able to get the Storm Chaser spray. And finally, for watching 4 hours, you guys can get this free skin called the Survival Specialist, which is actually super, super cool. Remember, to get these rewards, you need to make sure the streamers do have drops enabled, and you need to make sure your Twitch account is linked with your Epic Games account, or it just won't work. You won't be able to redeem the rewards and they won't get put onto your account. These are so simple to do. Literally just watch like an hour before you go to bed, half an hour before you go to bed, and you guys can get these in literally no time. But right now, inside of the item shop, we do have the brand new WWE skins, being Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is just insane. And then we have Liv Morgan. Both of these skins are absolutely amazing. So if you guys do want to be gifted any of these skins, make sure you guys do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you guys are using my supporter creator code APPLE1, and comment your Epic ID name down in the comment section below, because these skins are just absolutely wild. If you guys go all the way to the quest section, you guys can see the Save the World quest, which you guys can see they're pretty simple to do. But if you guys go all the way to the very bottom, you guys can see play Save the World, earn XP in Save the World to unlock the Jess cosmetic. You need to gain 350,000 XP to get the Jess skin for completely free, which is actually pretty cool, I can't lie. All of these challenges here will literally do nothing for it. You need to get XP inside of Save the World, which is now free to play, so I don't know why you wouldn't want this free skin. But in this update, so many cosmetics were leaked, with one of them being a brand new sidekick, which is actually a dragon. And for you OGs, you will know this is actually one of the very first pets we were actually given inside of one of the OG battle passes, called Scales, which you guys can see all of his styles here. We have a blue and just normal kind of version. We then have the pink version, which is really, really cool. And then finally, we have like this toxic kind of version. All of these styles are going to be customized on the sidekick, which is really, really cool. But yes, he will be coming out for completely free for all of the OG players who actually do currently have this pet bat bling. So it's actually pretty cool to get another free sidekick. But before we get into more free rewards, The Boys is leaked to be coming to Fortnite very, very soon. This collab is going to be insane, like insane, because it's already in Call of Duty and the people using these skins are very, very sweaty. We're most likely going to be getting the following skins, such as Homelander, which is fairly obvious, Black Noir, which will be one of my favorite skins, Starlight, which will also be one of my favorites, and A-Train. This is going to be crazy, so make sure you guys are ready for this collab. We then have our next free bundle being the PlayStation Plus bundle. If you guys are on PlayStation, make sure you guys are going under Fortnite, which you guys can see the Retro Rave Style Pack, which is completely free. This allows you to get 5 different wraps. Simply just go on here, purchase this, it is completely free, and when you log back into Fortnite, you'll be able to get the Dice Wave wrap, which is actually fairly cool. The 8-bit wrap, which is amazing. The range wave wrap, which I actually really like this wrap. The deck wave, which is like a DJ kind of one. And then the palm wave, which actually does have the Fortnite logo on it. I'm never using that one. I'm probably going to be using this one or this one the most, to be perfectly honest. Which, starting on the Ice Kings team, the very first reward we're going to be getting is actually the Hammer Revolver, which is insane. And on screen, you guys can see all of the stats. It's an automatic, it runs heavy ammo, and it has a 2.25 fire rate. It does 57 damage, 60 damage on a rare, 63 damage on an epic, and 69 damage on a mythic. So we are getting a mythic version. It's a 2x headshot up to 138 damage to the head using the mythic version, and each shot creates a visual muzzle shockwave blast, which is pretty cool. So this is actually going to be really, really amazing. And then on the Foundations team, we actually do have the Super Shredder shotgun. We currently don't have any stats on this weapon, but I believe it's going to be very, very cool. This is from Save the World, which is pretty sick. Milestone 2 grants you the IO Recon Launcher. We've already seen this in the game. You guys really don't need the stats on this. And on the Foundations team, we actually do have a Save the World base expansion. Yeah, I don't really know why this is in the game, but it is in the game. Milestone 3 is really cool. This is where you can actually get the Reforged Infinity Blade. Yeah, it's coming back into Fortnite. This is going to be so much fun. This is on the Ice Kings team. And then on the Foundations team, we actually do have the brand new Cube Rifle. This is insane. This was teased inside of the Jules trailer. And on the screen, you guys can see all of the stats. It has a 30 ammo clip. It runs medium ammo, and it is fully automatic. An epic version deals 45 damage. A legendary deals 48. A mythic rarity deals 50 damage. An exotic rarity deals 48. So we're getting a mythic and an exotic of this, which is pretty cool. You can also fire cube projectiles that cost 5 ammo per cube with a 1-second cooldown, and the cubes stick to surfaces and last 7 seconds. You can shoot cubes with primary fire to detonate them, so they're literally like a sticky grenade that comes out of your gun. Manual detonation, 120 player damage with a 600 radius. Auto detonation is 60 player damage with a 300 radius, which is half, so you basically want to manually detonate this thing. Explosions launch players with full damage immunity. The exotic version gives you Hot Rock Cube Rifle, which is pretty cool. Gives you permanent low gravity with a 0.33 times and full damage immunity while held, and custom HUD highlights cubes when you aim at them. So this gun is insane. There's so much stuff on this thing, which I think is really, really cool. And then finally, on Act 4, we have actually some brand new in-game updates. So on the Ice Kings team, we have slipstreams inside of the ice biomes, which is just wind tunnels, which is really, really cool. And on the Foundations team, we actually do have the 7 bases vortex, which is open permanently, which gives you a massive boost inside of the air and allows you just to redeploy literally anywhere on the map. This is really cool. I actually really, really like these, but I am extremely excited for this brand new cube rifle. But also with Act 2 comes out with the brand new reload map. That early access is actually now available on April the 18th, which is in 2 days time, and then the official map comes out on April the 20th, called Elite Stronghold, which you guys can actually see a leaked version of the map here, and it actually looks quite big for a reload map, but it's mostly snow around the center, and then different biomes north, east, and west. But at the very south of the island, you guys can see the Dark Harvester is on the minimap. This actually does confirm he will be staying here for quite a long time, which means it's definitely going to have something to do with the storyline with Reload now in the mix. But on screen is the free umbrella you guys do get for getting your very first Victory Royale inside of this mode, which I can't lie, looks really, really cool. It's like a 7 themed one.